My niece's taunt shattered more than my graduation cake. It broke my illusion of family. At my celebration, she knocked my cake to the ground, icing smearing my sneakers, and sneered, "Scoop it up, Aunt Clara." The backyard roared with laughter, my mother's cackle cutting deepest. I stood, fork in hand, stunned by how cruelty could masquerade as joy. I left, their giggles echoing into the night. Later, Mom's text-seared, "Asterisk, you're cut off. Don't come back. Asterisk, my brother liked it." I sent one reply, and everything shifted. The Washington dusk sparkled with fairy lights, grilled steak scenting the air. My mother, Elaine, glided through the crowd, all charm and poise. My brother, Gavin, held court, crisp shirt gleaming, his daughter, Sophie, ate, basking in his spotlight. I gripped a plastic cup, invisible in my own milestone. "How was the Hawaii trip?" an uncle called. Gavin beamed. "Unreal." Elaine covered an extra week. Mom shrugged modestly. They deserved it. No one asked about my Portland degree or my new job. My cake, chocolate, "Well done, Clara," in red icing, teetered by empty bottles, nudged by every passing guest. It was me, there but overlooked. A breeze flickered the lanterns. I clung to hope for a toast, a glance. Then Sophie darted forward, eyes sly. "Aunt Clara, Dad says your degree's just for bragging." Laughter stung like gravel. Elaine didn't intervene. Gavin hid a grin behind his soda. I'd always been the dependable one, giving, silent, never asking. My throat burned, but I held it in. Then Sophie's arms swept the cake off the table. It crashed, icing on my sneakers, played in pieces. The crowd gasped, then laughed louder. Elaine chuckled. "Clara, don't be so serious." Dad, reading his tablet, stayed mute. I set the fork down, untied my scarf, and walked out. Their laughter trailed me across the deck. I drove 2 hours through Washington's dark roads, hands tight on the wheel, Elaine's voice looping. "Don't be so serious," in my Portland apartment rain. Drummed the windows. At 2 a.m., my phone glowed. Mom's text. "Asterisk, you're cut off. Don't come back." Asterisk, Gavin's heart emoji blinked beside it. I stared, not hurt, just empty. On my laptop, my budget screamed. Asterisk, parents' lake house loan, $300 per month. Gavin's RV, $450/month. Asterisk, I'd co-signed both, paying for years because Elaine called me, the stable one. Love, I realized, shouldn't feel like chains. Rain thrummed harder. I typed one message, deliberate, removing my name from all loans tomorrow. No fluff, no excuses. I hit send and set the phone down. The silence wasn't defeat, it was power. Morning broke, gray and sharp. My phone buzzed relentlessly. Gavin, Elaine, strangers from Spokane. Texts piled up. Asterisk, you're ruining us. We raised you. Asterisk, no apologies, just blame. I ignored them, pulled on a jacket, and headed to Cascade Trust Bank. Ms. Lopez, 60s, steady gaze, met me in a quiet office. "Ms. Reed, I've seen your files. You want out of these loans." I nodded. "I've paid for years. I'm done." She scanned my documents, lease, pay stubs, an old email from Elaine. "The house is ours, you just signed." "This is enough," Lopez said. "We'll start the release process and freeze joint credit." Her pen clicked, each signature slicing a tether. I walked out, rain cold, but my chest light. That night, my door rattled. Gavin and Elaine, furious. The intercom showed their faces twisted. "Clara, open up." Elaine snapped. "You tanked our credit." Gavin yelled. "The bank's seizing my RV." I recorded it all, voice steady, and called 911. "2 people are trespassing at my apartment." The dispatcher asked, "You know them?" "My family," I said, "but not today." Police arrived, lights flashing. Elaine pleaded, "She's my daughter." The officer was firm. "She says leave, you leave." They stormed off, Elaine's last shout, "Asterisk, you'll regret this." Asterisk, fading into the rain. Days later, Gavin's ex-post lit up. Asterisk, some betray the family who gave them everything. Clara destroyed our credit. Asterisk Elaine commented. Heartbroken, likes poured in. I emailed my team. Asterisk ignore the noise. It's just lies fighting boundaries. Asterisk then I closed my laptop. Truth doesn't beg. A week later, Lopez sent a letter. Clara read, fully released from all loan liabilities. The paper felt like freedom. Gavin's post vanished. Maybe the bank called. Maybe shame hit. I didn't care. I'd stopped chasing their approval. Months on, my apartment hums with quiet joy. Work at Greenwave Tech thrives. My boss, Priya, praised my calm strength. I do yoga by the river, laugh with friends who see me. Sophie's in dance now. Gavin texts apologies I don't answer. Forgiveness doesn't mean reopening wounds. My lake view glimmers, and I breathe.